Welcome to 3-Act Structure Explained, where we prove that every movie is secretly the same movie. This time, we're looking at the third Venom movie, The Last Dance. Ready? Go. We start with Eddie and Venom hiding out in Mexico, because after all the chaos they caused in the last movie, Eddie is a wanted man. If Eddie can get to New York, there's a judge there who he has dirt on who can clear his name. So they set out to cross the country.
Let's go! Road trip!
But the trip isn't going to be easy. In the inciting incident, they run into a symbiote xenophage sent to Earth by Null. Null needs Eddie and Venom because they're a codex, the key for him to get out of his prison and destroy the universe. And they're being hunted by General Strickland, who wants to capture and control symbiotes on behalf of the government. Now, after 2 whole movies, Eddie has grown a lot and learned to share his life with Venom. So what does he have left to learn for this movie? Well, now he has the opposite problem. He and Venom are codependent and can't imagine life apart. If one of them dies, that destroys the codex. But neither of them is willing to let that happen.
If one of us should die, the codex will die.
That's not gonna work for me.
For me!
In Act 2, Eddie and Venom outrun the xenophage and Strickland's goons. They get beat down pretty bad and barely survive. During those fights, we see how Eddie and Venom are both paralyzingly afraid of losing each other.
No, the Codex!
Can't let you die!
But they meet up with the Moon family, a bunch of alien nuts who let them hitchhike towards Area 51. There's a scene where Eddie talks to the sun about his fear of aliens, reminding Eddie of his own fears.
I don't want to see an alien.
You don't?
It's scary.
Well, it's okay to be scared. I'm scared.
In the B-plot, at Area 51, Strickland and scientist Teddy Payne experiment on some new symbiotes they found. Strickland sees them as deadly threats to eliminate, but Dr. Payne is more sympathetic to them.
Destroying the Codex is the only way it remains unobtainable.
Destroying it? We have barely even scratched the surface.
My people are dead.
The other symbiotes talk about their desire to stop Null from killing the world. Not that Strickland trusts a word they say. Eddie makes it to Vegas in the midpoint. But things get serious when Strickland tracks down his location. For some reason, Venom decides to put all their lives in danger to reveal his true form, just to dance with Mrs. Chen. Strickland captures Eddie and brings him back to Area 51. The xenophage follows them there and starts wreaking havoc. To fight back, Payne lets out all the symbiotes they had so they can merge with the humans there. Strickland realizes that Payne was right, that the symbiotes aren't all their enemies. The fight takes a turn for the worse in the all is lost moment. The xenophage calls for backup, and they're all overwhelmed. So Venom has to make a call. Null is never going to stop hunting them unless one of them is dead.
They're just going to keep coming. We'll never leave this place, friend.
Venom decides to sacrifice himself, and Eddie finally understands that he has to let Venom go. At the end of the climactic final battle, Venom takes over the xenophages to hold them down, while Strickland destroys them all. They won, but Eddie is now alone. In the resolution, the government clears Eddie's name, so he can go back to a normal life. Not that he wanted that, he misses Venom, but he's accepted the loss and moved on, seeing Lady Liberty like Venom had wanted to do all movie. So, what did the characters learn from this? And what can we learn? Here are the major themes of the story. Fear. Worrying about scary things out in the world isn't helpful. Instead, steel yourself and fight with confidence. Xenophobia. Just because something is foreign and looks scary doesn't mean it's your enemy. And loss. Not every relationship is meant to last forever, so you need to accept when it's time for things to end.
I won't forget you, buddy.
Click the card on the left to see how another movie follows 3-act structure. Click the card on the right for a full explanation of what 3-act structure is and how it works. Subscribe if you like these videos and want to see more. And leave a comment if there's a movie you want to see the channel talk about next.